Hi. I'm reading a fictional prose slash narrative. Title is Lucifer's Fall. When the daily ritual of locker shoves and printing bruises on me was done every day at 3 p.m., my mother would sing to me in our native tongue an excerpt from Amada Mia by Jose Luis Perales. Yo sigo siendo el árbol, y tú la tierra mía, te sigo amando tanto, amada mía. And like a tree did her words shelter me in sweet song. But I was no longer the poor 8-year-old that was tormented by his neighborhood bullies, and my strong, sensible single mother of 4 was not here. I knew my crimes, and I deserved to be chained, naked and exposed, for I was alone. A rags-to-riches Wall Street broker who's stolen millions of dollars doesn't just go unnoticed. A slave to drugs doesn't get free highs, and a traitor to his family doesn't go uncrucified. And I had tried many times to escape, wriggle, wrangle, squirm, cut, flee, but I was only met with an aching in my chest and Indian burns from the rope that had strangled me. And never before then in that room did I suffocate while rivulets of sweat broke down my back, and the scarring of blisters and desperation ate at me. And the high from the cocaine was just not hitting me anymore. Intoxicated, God, I was intoxicated, and I didn't know what to do. And that high was there, but I was sober. And when it came the time that I'd finally realized just how far I had fallen from my high horse and left in my confinement, deep within the cracking pillars of my mind, did I find myself about to jump off the Brooklyn Bridge. And you can ask me exactly why all this happened, and to every reporter who's ever done the same, every CNN newscaster disgraced by the God who had fallen from his throne, New York Times person to criticize, and radical liberal to protest in my face, I had given the same cliche answer every time. I had forgotten what it felt like to be alone. When I was born in the year the legend Tupac Shakur released his first album, and my squandered home in the Bronx was ablaze with song, I had realized I was the many wrecked by the system to fend for myself. And that was actually the opening line I had written in my first college application when my mother had proudly smiled to me, leaning over her 4th daughter while teaching her the sign of the cross, Se quejares orgulloso algún día, mi hijo, which translates to, I know you will make me proud someday, my son. But her words didn't matter. I had failed. The Brooklyn Bridge was my only option now, my only savior, and the fall would crush me, and the pain would subside, and God would be my only critic. But it was when I had closed my eyes, the thought of my mother despairing in the failure of her son, did I hear the song for the very last time. Yo sigo siendo ese árbol, y tú la tierra mía, te sigo amando tanto, amada mía. I am the tree, find you land of mine, I still love you, my beloved. And I cried.